Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Braden Holtby, proof of no matter how small the town, if you're great, you'll be found. Lashburn, Saskatchewan, population 400. Vezina Trophy, first All-Star goalie. Off a victory in the last game, so a start in this one as this series continues. All good to get this game started. Let's go. Kuznetsov's the face-off man for Washington. Barkov's opposite him for the Panthers. To Carlson. Now it's directed to Ovechkin. Looks ahead to start something. Puck is thrown to Carlson. Left wing pass to Ovechkin. That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice. Goes back down, and what do we have, class? Icing. You have it, A+. The Capitals with a clean win on the draw. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. A little over 3 minutes have been played. Game still waiting for its first goal. That faceoff is won. A howitzer! The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Shot. Point-blank save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Steals it in the attacking zone. What a ripper! Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Forks it to Ovechkin. Skates out with it. Drilled one. Off the mark.
He had some heat on that one, Doc. Hard shot.
Collected in the corner. Hatchets it. Gets it with the blocker. Pass attempt to Barkov. Florida's continuing on up the wing. Shoots. Terrific shot, but a denial. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Picks it up in his own end. Nice work done with the stick there. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Duclair's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
The Capitals win it. Using the point. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Florida's in control of the puck in their own end.
Trocheck's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Fires. And a save. To Hoffman. Try to deke and no luck. And they've got it again. The Capitals skated up on the side. Moving along in their own end. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. He throws it there. Save. Oh, snaps the shot. A wonderful save at the goal crease.
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
Blockered away. Terrific determination by Carlson. Hammers one. Score!
It's only one goal, but in a playoff series, it always feels a little bit more important. The first goal of the series has been scored.
The Capitals have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. Washington's won that faceoff. They have it. Dogged determination there by Shen. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
17 minutes, 51 seconds.
Skill play by Shen. Seeks the corner. Nicely received at the point. Turned a shot on net. Had it away with authority. 20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. The Capitals have the only goal.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bin.
Washington's one-goal lead was gathered in late in the period. Let's see if they build on it when the second period starts after this. "20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Florida's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by one goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. The Panthers control at center ice. Skates it into the zone. Directing that one to Kucherov. Elevator to Matheson. Deflected off the blocker. He can start some danger here. Cuts off the passing lane.
Washington's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Puts one on. At least he protected his goaltender. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Just a bit over 4 minutes skated here in the second. The Capitals lead 1-0. Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Gains the zone. Great moves in the zone. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Scooped up by McGinn. Snapping a pass to Ekblad. And it's pitched up the wing to Duclair. A hit that can make you mad.
Backstrom's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Laid on to McGinn. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. That's the end. Good work by Carlson. Takes that pass from the other point. Got that in the trapper. Florida's got a defensive zone win. The Panthers have it along the side at mid-ice. That one is pointed to him. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Lets it go. Saved there. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. critical win of the draw. Went to the backhand. Score!
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Washington's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Reads the play and keeps it.
Number 12, Clayton Keller. Time of goal.
Has it back deep.
41 seconds.
Great poke check there. Washington's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Save! That puck's loose because of the defense. Takes it right back. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save. He takes that point pass. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Moving it to Verano. Crosses that line. Quick wrist shot. Outstanding save with a glove.
Again on Wednesday as your Washington Capitals host the Florida Panthers. Tickets are still available at the ticket booth.
Washington's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Handled with the stick. Ekblad's trying to work his way ahead. One into another.
Carlson's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Shoots it on. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. 2-period shots on goal totals read like this. 15 for Washington and 6 for Florida.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only,
Washington's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now. We'll have more in a moment. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Florida's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Sends to the point. Good place to shoot from. A whistle and a rest. The Panthers win that faceoff. Fires. Great opportunity denied.
The Capitals have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Looking to Huberdeau. Smart recovery by Ovechkin. A shot. Blocked. Attack zone possession here. Lets it go. Save.
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
Reimer stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Washington's got another win. Big drive. Great save. Snaps a shot. An outstanding save.
That second save was textbook.
Puck controlled now by the defense. Steps across that line. Wow, what force in that one.
That's one way to change the momentum in a hockey game.
Trying to go to Domi. Propelled to backstroke. Oh, he got that! Just a tad under 8 minutes played here in the third. Washington's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Lets a shot go. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Snaps one. Oh, saved by the wire of the mask. Pitching it to Domi. Shot on. Great save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screen shot.
Brouwer's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Washington's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Florida's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Makes a shot. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Whistle is blown. And now the penalty will be handed out. Washington's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Nice face-off win. Redirects it. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
The Capitals would like to keep this donut on the board all the way to the end. Their goaltender has been outstanding, and they've had a terrific night.
He was outnumbered, but not outmanned. They must retreat and start back again. The Panthers are skating it up at neutral ice. Florida's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Washington's getting 2 minutes for boarding.
The Capitals don't take many penalties, and neither does he. Last year, he won the Lady Byng Memorial Trophy as a player who displays the most gentlemanly conduct.
Florida's power play gets some time and gets some manpower. A 2-man advantage for them. Clean win on the draw.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
A tremendous shot block. Lets a shot fly. Great save. Shot on goal. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Skates to the corner. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. He scores! Winning strategy on the power play.
Looked like he wasn't going to give up anything. He's been so locked in from the very beginning. A couple of saves early, and through the game, he looked like this was not going to be a problem. Finally, he gives up one late here in the third period.
The Panthers are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. Florida's got another face-off win.
Power play by number 11.
A shot snapped out of the air.
14 minutes.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Just under 5 minutes to go in the period. Florida's just scored. Let's see if there's momentum here. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Passing one off now to Ovechkin. Pitching this one to Carlson. Gives it on a cross from the point. Save!
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Florida's in possession as they move up the wing. And he dumps it in. And now it's directed to Kuznetsov. Chip to Kucherov. Corrals it. Takes that pass from the other point man. Oh, broke it up. The Panthers are driving it from the wing. We are in the last minute. Orlov's trying to work his way to center ice. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Backhander to the net. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that.
We would like to thank you for your overwhelming support.
There's not much behind that. The goalie will make that stick save every day.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. An enormous face-off win there. Puck is thrown to McGinn. What a heavy hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Holtby's at the bench. Extra attacker out. He's got that pass at the point. Pass. Watch out. A big hit. Save. Both of them got all of that one. Pass across at the point. Rattled the cage on that one. The Panthers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Waffle boarded. Game 1 is finished. It is the first of many.
No better way to start the playoffs, Doc, than to put your best foot forward and come away with a win.
No time like playoff time. See you next time. Good night, all.